Starting lecture number 17, part A, month of April, section 7, chapter number 3. Caliphate period of Hazrat Usman bin Affan Raziyallahu Ta'ala Anhu. He was the third caliph, and his caliphate period starts from 24th Hijri till 35th Hijri. Contents which we are going to review: biographical account, election as caliph, conquest in the east and the west, revolts against Hazrat Usman Raziyallahu Ta'ala Anhu, his martyrdom, administration, and Prophet narrations about Hazrat Usman Raziyallahu Ta'ala Anhu. Starting with the biographical account, first we are going to learn about his early life. He belonged to the Banu Umayyah family of the Quraysh. His father name was Affan and mother name Arwa. He was born in Makkah in the 6th year of the elephant. No need of introduction here because we have discussed same in the previous two caliphs. His ancestors coincided with the Holy Prophet in the 5th generation on Abd Munaf. He was the descendant for the Holy Prophet. In the age of ignorance, he was known as Abu Amr, and when he embraced Islam, he was called as Abu Abdullah. His father was one of the richest men in Makkah. He was well educated, loved learning, and knows how to write. He lived a chaste life, never drank, gambled, or worshipped idols. After the acceptance of faith, he accepted Islam at the hands of Abu Bakr, and he is considered to be the first among Umayyads to become Muslim. But after becoming Muslim, he faced severe persecutions and hardships. Holy Prophet gave his second daughter Hazrat Ruqayyah in marriage to him, and later he migrated to Abyssinia with his wife, where he flourished as a trader, but soon he returned to Makkah when a rumor spread that all of the tribes of the Quraysh had accepted Islam. Instead of returning back to Abyssinia, he stayed with the Holy Prophet, and he liberated quite a few Muslim slaves. He took part in all important battles, but except Badr, as he was nursing his dying wife, Hazrat Ruqayyah, daughter of Holy Prophet. After the death of Hazrat Ruqayyah, Holy Prophet gave his another daughter, Hazrat Kulsum, in marriage to Hazrat Usman. Thus, he known as Zunnurain, or the possessor of two lights. 6 years after his marriage, Hazrat Kulsum also fell ill and died. In Medina, after migration, he became one of the famous and richest trader. He used to spend freely in the way of Allah, and therefore he earned the title of Ghani. He was the second person after Hazrat Umar to offer allegiance to Hazrat Abu Bakr as the first caliph, and both caliphs had high regards for Hazrat Usman. He was also regarded as an authority on the Muslim law of inheritance. His major contributions for Islam. First of all, he was present in all battles except Badr due to the illness of his wife. And he was the sole reason behind the Treaty of Hudaybiyah and Bai'at Rizwan, when Quraysh detained Hazrat Usman and they did not allow Muslims to enter the territories of Makkah. Therefore, Holy Prophet took an oath, and that was the Bai'at Rizwan. After the migration of Muslims into the Medina, they had actually lack of resources and lack of provisions, due to which Hazrat Usman bought a well from Jew for around 20,000 dirhams. When Holy Prophet decided to extend the boundaries of the Mosque Nabawi, Hazrat Usman was the first who responded to his call, and he made extensions in the Masjid Nabawi. He also bore expenses for 1/3 army during the Tabuk expedition, and he also provided for the Tabuk 1,000 camels, 50 horses, 1,000 gold dinars. After which Holy Prophet said that nothing will harm Usman from this day. Also, during the Second Caliphate period, that is the time of Hazrat Umar's Caliphate, due to severe famine, Hazrat Usman bought a stock from a caravan and he distributed it to poor. His major attributes: eloquence, dignity, forgiveness, even when able to wreak vengeance, generosity, modesty, and nobility, sincerity in friendship and giving advice, kindness and compassion for all people. He had a great zeal for his faith, fear of the Lord, and his devotion in Allah's worship. It is said to be that he is the most modest man. Election as Caliph. Upon Hazrat Umar's nomination before his death, he nominated 6 people committee and he gave them the right to choose the next caliph among themselves. He selected Hazrat Ali, Hazrat Usman, Hazrat Zubair bin Awam, Hazrat Abdurrahman bin Auf, Hazrat Talha, and Hazrat Saad bin Abi Waqqas. But during the caliphate period of Hazrat Umar, he wanted to select Hazrat Abu Ubaidah bin Jarrah as the next caliph, but due to plague, he passed away. His next choice was Abdurrahman bin Auf, but he was also not willing to shoulder the responsibilities of being the next caliph. Secondly, Hazrat Talha was not present at the time of Hazrat Umar's death, and he was not in the Medina. Therefore, now 4 nominees left: Hazrat Abdurrahman bin Auf, Hazrat Usman, Hazrat Ali, and Hazrat Saad bin Abi Waqqas. Now, among them, Hazrat Abdurrahman bin Auf acted as a judge and he individually consulted everyone to whom be the next caliph. Therefore, the majority favored Hazrat Usman, and on 4th of Muharram 24th Hijri, he became the third caliph for the Muslim Ummah.